In some instances, the Slimflex Simple device may need to be ground in order to sit neatly in the patient's shoe. The Slimflex Simple is a shank-dependent orthotic, so it works best when it sits flush against the midsole and upper of the shoe. This video demonstrates 3 simple techniques which will allow you to fit the devices into almost any shoe. The first technique involves increasing the medial and lateral taper, and modifying the anterior medial arch slightly, to match the profile of a running shoe. Here I have removed the heel counter of a running shoe and placed an unmodified device inside. It can't sit flat in the shoe due to the angle between the upper and midsole. If left unmodified, the device will probably be uncomfortable and ineffective. Once the device has been tapered to match the internal angles of the shoe, it now sits flat and will be much more effective. On this midsole you can see how the device rocks, instead of sitting flush against the sole. Once ground properly, it sits flush, ensuring a comfortable and effective orthotic. To perform the grind, you may find it helpful to mark the areas on the device which need to be removed. These are the common areas that may need removing to fit most modern running shoes. Once marked, simply grind the areas away gradually, regularly checking the fit in the shoe. Once it sits flush against the midsole and no longer rocks, the grind is complete. Sometimes you may need to simply reduce the width of the device. The devices have some small dotted lines on the bottom that can act as guides along the medial and lateral borders. It can be helpful to mark a line for the target width. You then simply maintain the same taper angle against the grinding wheel, and reduce the width down to your marked line. The heel cup depth will also reduce, which is helpful when fitting to narrow shoes. This technique is very useful when fitting court shoes or other narrow shoes. The grind is complete when the device sits easily into the desired shoe. In specialist shoes like football boots, you can use the insole of the boot to mark the required area of the orthotic which needs to be removed. You can then simply grind to the line and match the required taper. Once completed, the device should slide easily into the boot. This modification allows the athlete to wear a comfortable and effective orthotic without adversely affecting the snug feel that most athletes desire in their football boots. For more information on the Slimflex range, or if you would like a free starter pack, contact Algios Australia via email at sales@algios.com.au or visit our website at algios.com.au. For more hints and tips on using the Slimflex Simple range, please browse the numerous videos in our video library.